Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Warframe video. As you know, I have a Patreon where I tell stories, sound effects included, so if you'd like to support the channel and get exclusive content, the link is in the description below. I also have an Instagram where you can DM me for commissions of any voice-based kind, yes, spicy included. That's also down there. In addition to that, I saw a video yesterday. I was talking about DE's origins, why Warframe is so good, why it's so important to the gaming community, not just free-to-play games in general. He talked about where they were, how they struggled, and how they came to be. I highly recommend it. That's also linked in the description below. Now, let's get right into the video.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Now let's get right into the build with Arcane Acceleration for Fire Rate, of course, Arcane Avenger for a flat 45% crit chance. And we're going to go ahead and do this on a non-viral and viral procking setup. You know, via a pet. And y'all know I love my tiny box too. So this may not be the best build in the world, but it does a lot of good. And as you can see, I have 2 Talforged green shards. The 2 blues are whatever, and the purple is also whatever. I just have that for my vault, specifically. So, the only thing that I guess you could consider a must-have would be the 2 green shards. They don't have to be Talforged, but it does help with Void Angels and Acolytes lose a bit more armor and stuff like that. But even the green Talforged shards are not a necessity. Just showing you what I got. I really like this. I really like how this gun feels. The only thing I don't like is the projectiles time to target. I'm not a big fan of that. But I do like the gun overall, so I just deal with it. But that's what it was doing without viral blocking. Now let's see what it does with it. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now the grenade launcher holds fire. I don't know why it doesn't show off as good in the simulacrum. But that's why we test in actual Steel Path missions. So, I don't know why it wasn't doing quite as good. Maybe it's just because they're heavy gunners, I don't know. But as you saw there, 800k. Golly, that's hot. Oh, that is sexy. Corrosive and Blast, you can absolutely run Corrosive and Heat. You know, the weapon did start out, before all of this status rework, as a single target weapon. So, if you want to keep it a single target weapon, Corrosive and Heat will work just fine. The tried and true, if it ain't broke, don't fix it setup. It'll still shred shit, both with and without a viral procking pet. So, you can enjoy yourself with that. Now, I don't exactly know why I wanted to put the Taco Bell colors for its energy, but, well, it works. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm also going to be showing that you don't need Arcane Acceleration. You don't actually need Arcane Avenger either, but they do help, as you saw. So, this is without Arcane Acceleration. And I'll be showing the main build that I use without it as well. The thing that I want to talk about a little bit, just briefly, is the Serration setup, right? Corrosive and Blast without Arcane Acceleration. That actually feels good, despite it being an automatic weapon, and for an automatic weapon, having an atrocious send help fire rate. It's actually great because this thing has impact, which makes it a pain in the fucking ass to make consistent headshots, as you're seeing right now. Having a lot less fire rate not only makes it feel like you have more ammo in the magazine than you actually do, but it kind of actually makes it more of a comfortable build, honestly. If you're not like me and you don't want to have bullet hose everything, I would suggest that. Trying it purposely without Arcane Acceleration, because it just feels good. I mean, look at that. Without viral procking, yeah, it takes a little bit of ramp up, but because of the Corrosive, it does get it there. Now, I did. Oh boy, I tried a setup like this without Serration. It took me 4 mags. 4 mags to get my first kill on these guys. Do not try it without Serration. I also tried it just with melee rifle elementalist. Yeah, not on Blast. Corrosive and Heat is a different story, but yeah, Corrosive and Blast, yeah. But yeah, it honestly does feel really good without the Arcane Acceleration. And it still rips them apart even if it's body shots. It feels better, you're not reloading anywhere near as often, and you're getting more shots on target as opposed to wasting about 5 fucking shots while your target is forcibly staggered. So, if you want to play the more efficient route, you can absolutely do this. And you can still have a good time, and it's still going to rip through the enemies, and you can still enjoy yourself. So I do recommend that you give this a try. Even if you are a fan of the bullet hose method, I recommend that you try that. Because it feels like a good solid DMR with some travel time to the projectiles without Arcane Acceleration. Give it a shot. Corrosive and Heat with Melee Elementalist does work, but Corrosive and Blast on this weapon without Serration or just with Melee Elementalist it's not it. It's just not it. But this is good. Very solid indeed. Now, like I said, I would not try Corrosive and Blast without Serration or with Rifle Elementalist in its place, because it just does not have the damage for this weapon, specifically for this weapon. So, save yourself the time, the sanity, and potentially the forma, and don't do that. You are, however, far more than welcome to try whatever build you like, but yeah, I did try that. Because I wanted Rifle Elementalist to be able to just rip through stuff, right? And I mean, you could, you put some like Prime Shred or whatever in Rifle Elementalist with Corrosive and Blast and, either or. You can get it to work with a viral procking pet, but it's just a lot better this way. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps you to enjoy Warframe a little bit more. May RNG be in your favor. I saw them driving recklessly on the outskirts of town. Coming down a dirt road, their tire was shredded by a sharp rock, and they careened off the path and into the lake. My first reaction wasn't an instinct to save them. It was annoyance, because the one time I decided to try and appreciate the simplicity of nature, the city couldn't help but bring itself to me. As I watched the top of the car disappear beneath the water, I rolled my eyes, took my hands out of my pockets, and walked into the lake. Part of me wanted to let them die, but there was a bigger part of me that remembered those people who were audacious enough to call themselves my family. I told myself when I ran away, no matter what happened, I would be better than them. The water was cold, which is something I still can't process to this day. Being able to feel everything but pain, it was odd. I swam down.